Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Corrosive Python, and we're back again with another episode of Keep or Sell. Today, we're doing something a bit different. Not the standard nationality, but this is actually a BSG hybrid. And if you're wondering, BSG stands for Bronze, Silver, Gold, which you basically just mix up all the different card colors of Ultimate Team and put them into a hybrid. Of course, in this one, I only have the one silver player and the two bronze players, but it was definitely a fun team to use, and I wanted to show it to you guys. So let's get right into it. In net, we have Joe Hart, absolute beast of a player for his price. He cost around 3 to 4K, which is fairly cheap for how good he is. I think for his value, he's probably the best goalie in the game. I mean, maybe some inform or team of the year goalies are better, but for his value, definitely the best. At left back, we have Ashley Cole. I never tried this guy out, so I wanted to give him a go. Everyone does get 9 chem in this team, by the way, guys. And I didn't really like Ashley Cole. He didn't play like an 85 to me. He seemed to be really attacking, and he just didn't track back enough. Wouldn't recommend him. He also costs around 4K. Definitely go for someone else. As you guys can see, you could probably have Marcelo in there, and I'd much rather prefer Marcelo over Ashley Cole. Then we have the Beast, David Luiz. Coming up against that combo of David Luiz and Joe Hart is like every second game for me now. I'm not sure if it's the same with you guys, but I thought I'd give it a go in this team, and God, is he amazing. So overpowered. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. He costs around 5K, by the way, which is kind of ridiculous being only an 82 overall, but since everyone knows how overpowered he is, they just go out and get him. At right center back, we have Roger Johnson. He's pretty good. I'd say he's the best English center back in the game. He's got 75 pace, costs around 15K or so, but he's just very, very solid defensively. You know, he has enough pace to keep up with the fast people, and he's just solid defender. Definitely recommend him. Give him a go, guys, if you have 15K to spare. At right back, I'm not even going to attempt that guy's name. I know his first name's John. Let's go with that. Anyways, he's bronze. He plays in N-Power League 2. He is 85 pace, I believe, and 60 defending and 62 heading or something like that. Overall, very, very solid right back for a bronze, I'm going to say. He's pacey, for a bronze. 85 is quite good. He also has the speed dribbler trait and the long throw-in trait, so those are two kind of hidden facts about him. I'd definitely go with him over any other English bronze right back. At left center mid, we have Kaka. He goes for around 10K at center mid. If you get him in a cam, he's about 5K, but then you won't get the perfect chemistry. Anyways, Kaka, very good. I mean, I definitely like him in that position. He just kind of snuck in behind Ronaldo there. Very clinical from just outside the box in that position on his right foot. Very good finishing. Good ball control. Definitely a solid player. Definitely recommend him. If you guys haven't tried him out, definitely give him a go. At the center mid, we have Raul Morales. Can never say his name. It just doesn't come off right. But I mainly have this guy in here for chemistry purposes. He links up with just about everyone except for Kaka. But I really don't like him. He's kind of attacking when he's more of a defensive mid, I found, like for his stats. So I would prefer him to stay back, but he was always just really attacking. In this formation, I like my center mid to be really defensive, and he just really didn't offer that. So I found myself kind of conceding from the middle of the park right there. Moving on to the right center mid, we have Gary Gardner, the bronze center mid from Aston Villa, and wow, is this guy ever amazing. Long shots, that's all you need to know. This guy is just so solid for a bronze, and it definitely in the top 5 players I've ever long shotted with. Every time he hits it, it's just such good contact. It just doesn't make sense. I found that stats don't even matter. I mean, I've had players with 99 long shots, 99 shot power, don't even compare to Gardner. It's just the way they hit the ball, and Gardner hits it beautifully. Gardner costs around 3.5K, which is pretty cheap considering how good he is, I'd say. Raul Morales, by the way, costs under 1.5K. He's dirt cheap. Moving on to the right wing is Ben Arfa. This guy's amazing. Best non-rare player in the game. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He's just so brilliant on the ball, such good ball control, such good dribbling. I really, really enjoy him. Like, I can't say enough. He's by far one of my favorite players to play with in Ultimate Team. He's dirt cheap, like under 1,000 coins. Just amazing. You guys have to try him if you haven't. Like, even if you don't skill, he's truly an amazing player. Moving on to striker, we have David Ngog, or as my old friend Sam 5000, I'm not going to call him my old friend, but as you guys know, he was leaving the YouTube thing, but he called Ngog Ngod because this guy plays absolutely fantastic for a silver player. Such a clinical striker. I really don't understand how, like, for his stats and stuff, but 4-star skills on him, and he's just brilliant, like, for just solid. I don't know, he just seems so strong, such good finishing, decent enough pace, and overall solid player. Definitely give him a go too. He's only around 4K, which is a lot cheaper than getting someone like Delfonso or Jerome, who only have, 6 more pace or so, but I definitely like Ngog for his creativity and stuff like that. And moving on to the reason I built this team, Cristiano Ronaldo goes for 350,000 coins. Basically, I bought him, like I just bought him and I just kind of built this team around him. I had really no goal in mind. I had to try him out, because I never got to try him out in FIFA 11 and I just had to try him, he's the best player in the game, so I had to give him a go, and God, is he amazing. Like, God is right, that's what he is. So fast, so strong, amazing shooting. Like, the only problem with him I have is I find myself trying to play the ball through him way too much, and it causes me just ridiculous turnovers. Like, I'm almost overconfident with him, I'd say. Whereas if I was tryharding with him, I'd probably be a lot better. But every time I gave him the ball, I just try and skill the whole team because he can do it. I mean, he is truly the one player in FIFA that can do it all. Like, it's amazing. It's truly amazing. I mean, I know he's really expensive, so I'm not going to say, go out and try him, because not everyone can afford him. I mean, it honestly took me every last penny, like, I saved up to afford him, and that's why, as you guys can see, like, I didn't have Inform Ben Arfa, I didn't have Inform Kaka, because all my coins went into Ronaldo when I made this team. So we get started off here. This is first game I play with him. Ronaldo, beautiful McGeady. Unfortunately, he gets saved on Finesha, but Ngog's there to just sort of sideways bicycle it away home. And this is what I was talking about. Kaká just makes brilliant runs, and Ronaldo can find him inside like that, and it was really, really nice to that those two just pair up very nicely. And this, you look at, the way Ronaldo stands on those makes me laugh. But however he stands, go for it, because he can smash them home like that. And I find it weird, like, Ronaldo's free kicks, he has like the best stats in the game almost, but he just, I don't know, they don't curve the same. It's just weird. Like, I couldn't always get them on target. I don't know why, but I don't know. Like, the success rate with him wasn't great, but that one right there was obviously really nice that you guys just saw. And as I was talking about, Roger Johnson, very solid. I love when people attack the ball. Like, I've had people with like 90 plus heading in that, but they never go and get the ball. Roger Johnson, he just attacks it, which is what you want, And Ronaldo showing off that clinical finishing. He's amazing. He truly is. And here's Ngog. Like, as I said, that's all he needed to do was just finish the ball, and he did it so well. So this team overall, I didn't win that many games. I mean, I had troubles. My ratings weren't high. That's why I liked making BSGs, is because I can have Ronaldo, but my attack rating was only like 82 or something like that. So it wasn't too high up, but I just found myself being really, really cocky with this team. Like I don't know, just using Ronaldo, I kind of felt like Superman, and it kind of screwed me over. But as you can see, I did score some decent goals with him, but I kind of always tried to go the extra mile. And, if I'd be right in front and I could easily finish it, and I tried skilling the goalie or doing something crazy like that. So I didn't play the best with this team. They definitely had the potential to be a lot better. This is actually a really nice skill goal by Ronaldo right here. Goes past 2 players, and I think he ends up skilling the goalie too. Yeah. So like that's what I tried to do all the time, and I'm not the best at skills, so it didn't work out a lot, and I found myself losing games that I should just not lose. But overall, I mean, the individual players were just amazing. For the price of some of them, value is just amazing. Like, look at Gardner here. This is a bronze player, and look at the bottom. Like, this is against gold defenders, against David Luiz of all people. He just holds them off, and then absolutely beautiful finesse shot over Joe Hart, I thought that was. So, like, I can't stress it enough. Ratings don't mean anything. Try a BSG, guys. It brings your overall ratings down so you play against worse teams, and you can have some higher rated players or some lower ones, and honestly, it doesn't matter. It's not like you have weak spots in the team. But anyways, the video is coming to a close here, the last couple goals. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. Tell me a comment. Give me a comment. Tell me what you want to see next. Tell me if you're going to make a BSG hybrid. And we finish off with that crazy goal from Ronaldo. Like, how did he finish that? He's the only player in the game that could do something like that. But anyways, guys, one more time, thanks for watching and peace.